You know what they say? They say if you go out on the plains of Jordan Hare, you go out there in the plains of Jordan Hare, playing out there in Auburn. Your daddy was a quarterback in the 80s by the last name of Nix. You go out there, playing in front of all of them thousands of people out there in that plains, out there in Orleans, and they're all saying, War Eagle. War Eagle. And go Tigers. You know who won't be saying War Eagle come this time next year? Bo Nix. My man Bo Nix. Undefeated against Alabama. As a starter. Has hit the transfer portal. Auburn just took an L. Listen, Auburn, it's okay. So, Bo Nix has hit the transfer portal. Now, this has been some news that came out a couple of days ago. And I'm going to be pretty honest with you guys. I'm 139% sure. Excuse me. I'm 139% sure that he's going to UCF with his best friend, Gus Malzahn. Gus, recruited him. And I believe this is a coaching relationship, reason why he's out. Bo Nix grew up an Auburn fan. His dad played there. So there's really no reason why he would transfer. I mean, this is his dream school. He's in it. He's been there 3 years. He beat Bama one time. Now, why would he leave? That's a good question. Well, what's his name? Brian Harsin? I believe it's Brian. Is it Brian? We'll call him Coach Harsin for the rest of this video. Just in case I'm wrong. Listen, Coach Harsin, you done drove out Bo Picks. Look, Bo Nix, or Bo Picks, he is going to go to UCF. Let's just be honest. He's going to UCF. If he goes anywhere else, I would be shell-shocked. I think he's going to take the comfortable route and go play with his coach. As we all know, UCF's quarterback, was it Dylan Gabriel? He's out, and now he's headed to UCLA. So, I mean, look, why would he not go? They need a quarterback. UCF had a decent season with 8-4 this year. They're going to beat the bejeebus out of Florida in a bowl game. I'll be rooting for Florida because I'm an SEC homer, but I believe UCF's going to win that game, unfortunately, for the Gators. But, hey, UCF needs a quarterback. Bo Nix, go there because your Emperor Sensei is the coach. Gus Malzahn. Gus Malzahn. I really hate Gus Malzahn. Yes, Gus Malzahn is there. The sensei. The Bama beater. The man. But I really think that's the reason Bo Nix is out at Auburn is I just think him and Brian Harsin don't have that relationship. And, is Brian Harsin going to work out? I don't think so. I think Brian Harsin is a bust. And he is probably the most recent head coach to be hired in SEC play that's going to be a bust. Now you might say, what about Vanderbilt? Listen, Vanderbilt, they went 0-9 last year. They went 2-10 this year. That was an improvement from last year. They would have been 0-10 last year if they didn't opt out the Georgia game, which was Georgia's senior night. So Georgia's seniors last year didn't even have a senior night. Their senior night was the Peach Bowl, pretty much. So they didn't even have a final home game, senior night game, because of Vandy. And we made sure we let Vandy know how we felt about that this year. We beat the absolute doop out of them boys. So, yeah, Vandy's coach. I don't even know who their coach is. I honestly don't matter. He might be there for 4 or 5 years. Might give him the Derek Mason treatment. See how he does. And if Vandy can go 4-8 next year, that's an improvement. And then if they can go 6-6 the next year, that's a biblical improvement. So, and that's really the thing about Vanderbilt. They're so far behind in college football. They're right there with Kansas, Arizona. Uh, you can probably say Georgia Tech. Those are the worst teams in college football. Those are the worst Power Five teams across the country, and along with Indiana and the Big Ten. Those are probably the five. Those are the worst teams in each of those Power Five conferences. So yeah, Vandy, their coach. I mean, I don't know who it is. Don't matter, but yep. But Bo Nix, nice knowing you. Hope you have a good time at UCF. I hope y'all win 8-9 games next year, whatever. I hope you have a total of 1,500 rushing yards in accumulation from running backwards and side to side like somebody's trying to steal your wallet. So I hope you do accumulate about 1,500 total yards. But on the stat sheet, it'll say you have about 45. So, yeah. That man, as soon as that man snaps the ball, he is running 30 yards behind the line of scrimmage. All right, Bo Nix, good luck at UCF. Congratulations on the 2,000 rushing yards. Peace.